In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys one of the most beautiful national parks in the whole of Thailand. This is Thong Marine Park. It's a collection of islands just off the coast of Koh Samui. It is absolutely stunning here, and we're going to be taking a semi-private tour around these islands. We're going to be doing some snorkeling, some hiking, seeing some beautiful, beautiful views and some fish, and eating some good food. So let's get into it. Alright, so we've made our way over to the 100 Degrees East headquarters. We got picked up in a private car today. We've got Chai over here, and we've got the insurance. Hello. This is for the insurance, yeah? So you're joining us on the boat today?
Yeah.
So you're taking us around the marine park?
For sure. I'll take you to paradise.
Taking us to paradise?
Yeah, it's very cool there.
That's what I wanted to hear. So we're just about to jump on the speedboat. The sun isn't out yet. Weather did say that it was going to be a little bit stormy, but I have got a good feeling that when we get over there, it's going to brighten up, so. And the most important thing to do at the start of the boat trip is, of course, what are we doing there, Bob?
Tanning.
Tanning, yeah, trying to, because he doesn't do a very good job of that. And so we've made it to our first place here at Thong Marine National Park. We're actually at Koh Wao, which is just outside of the marine park. It's a selection of 5 islands, and it gets the name Koh Wao because Wao stands for kite in Thai, and from the skies, the collection of islands actually look like a kite. I'm going to introduce you guys to some of the crew here. We've got Gran. How are we doing, Gran? Come on, he's hiding from the camera. He's shy. And Hong.
Yeah.
Are you jumping in?
Not yet.
Not yet? Everyone's afraid of jumping in, but I'm definitely not. I'm gonna jump in. But it was really cool getting here really quick on this speedboat. It only took an hour, and the benefit of coming on a speedboat is it is only an hour as opposed to these bigger boats, which can take around 2 hours to get to the national park. So much quicker journey, but we are starting with a little snorkeling. So really excited to jump in there and see what we can see in the sea. Right, so I am suited and booted, snorkeling equipment, actually very good quality stuff as well. I've done a lot of these diving excursions and it's good stuff. We're ready. How do people jump in? How'd you jump? Wow, so that was a lot of fun. We saw quite a few different things under there. Sea cucumber, I didn't even know what they were until I saw it. But it was a little bit cloudy under there, quite a bit of algae, but really, really good fun. I think my favorite part of that was the thousands of fish just as we came out of the cave. They were everywhere, so many of them. Really, really good fun. Definitely looking forward to the sun coming out, because right now it is very cloudy.
How do you feel about sea urchins, Gav? Have you ever seen that many sea urchins in your life? You have?
Them ones are massive though.
Yeah, they were.
Extremely massive.
They were sea urchins on steroids.
So we've just taken the boat about 30 minutes into the marine park, and it's a lot more beautiful here. All these rock formations, like different areas where there's like some beaches, like the green. It is very pretty over here. To be honest, this is exactly what I imagine when I think of, you know, the islands here in Thailand. So we've got a rock formation, and the Thais like to be very imaginative, because apparently that looks like King Kong praying. Do you see it? Do you see it, Kev?
I see the resemblance.
You see the resemblance, yeah. We're in the actual marine park now, as opposed to before just being outside of it. Yeah, the sky is still pretty gloomy, so definitely praying for some clearer skies. And so we're making our stop off for lunch, but we're not doing it in a restaurant. We're actually doing it on this little beach. We've made it to where we're having lunch. This is Bird's Nest Island, and there is basically no one here other than us. And the reason that it gets its name Bird's Nest Island is because there's a very rare species of bird that actually nests here, and you can turn it into a very expensive soup, and the soup actually costs around $5,000 for a bowl. So it is one of the most expensive animal products in the world. And actually there's a hut up there, and that's because a ranger during nesting season would stay here to prevent anybody from stealing those birds' nests. But yeah, I'm just hungry, and I don't think that bird's nest soup is actually on the menu today. So we've got lunch that's been prepared for us. Some fried rice, some vegetable curry, we've got massamam curry as well, some more vegetables, and some KFC.
Chicken.
How's lunch?
Very good.
Very good, yeah? What's good about it?
The chicken.
Chicken's wicked, is it?
Yeah, it's wicked that they have organised this on this little private island. There's no other people here.
Paradise.
Yeah, paradise, isn't it? Really? Even though the weather's poor, you know, it's still as beautiful as, well, maybe not as beautiful, but it's still an amazing experience so far. So, food's delicious. Wow. Yeah, great Thai food. Damn, and just like that, there is a storm coming, so we are gonna head back on the boat, but fortunately, whilst we ate, it was lovely. Right. Well, we had a good run, but this is the reality of monsoon season. And so we've made a stop off to Tam Luang Beach. It has a cave here with nothing in it apparently, and this is where we're going to be doing some kayaking. Weather's not very good, but yeah, I love kayaking, and I'm looking forward to doing exactly that. Even though the rain has come, we are going to kayak over to the Emerald Lagoon, I think it's called, and over there we've got a hike to try and get some views. Well, this is exciting. I'm definitely ready for this.
It's very cold. Very wet.
It is cold and it is wet. But look, we're on a kayak and we're in Thailand, so stop complaining, complaints department. We've been so lucky with the weather so far, and the one day that we came to the national park, we've got rain, we've got clouds, we've got storm, and it's such a shame because it is an absolutely beautiful place and the experience is amazing. But part of me is like, I actually want to come back and do this again just for the sun. Do you agree?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I just think it'd be a completely different experience, like an unreal one in the sun. Let's keep moving.
Having fun?
I'm having lots of fun. I'm just stretching my back out because I'm having to do some canoeing for two. Kev's not really pulling his weight on this canoeing job, so I'm having to carry us both.
Where did you hear that joke from, I wonder?
Just
Deja vu.
Kev,
Where are we?
where are we? What are we about to do?
No idea. Thailand Lagoon.
And what are we about to do?
at the lagoon.
Hike.
So we've come to the hike. You're expecting it to be peaceful, quiet, no people, but unfortunately, this is the reality. You know, you see the Instagram and then you see the reality. Loads of people, loads of tourists. But we're gonna make it work. We're gonna get some good views at the top. And hopefully, when we get up there, there's gonna be no rain. Just like that. Tell you what, there are steps, and then there are steps, because that is the steepest staircase I've ever been on. I call that a ladder. And we've made it to the pinnacle. This is the showstopper. This is what you all came for. Unfortunately, the weather is on our side, as you can see. But this is the saltwater lagoon. As you can see, it's a beautiful emerald green. It's a mixture of saltwater and freshwater from the rain above. Now, actually, this is where the inspiration for the book, The Beach, and the film with Leonardo DiCaprio, the writer saw this and was like, you know what? I'm gonna write a book. And that's what he did. How deep do you reckon it is though, Kev?
9 meters.
Correct. That is the depth. A lot of people would have assumed that it is a lot deeper, but it's actually only 9 meters. Absolutely stunning, it is. Even though it's raining, still stunning. Now the walk up and down is actually really steep on this staircase. So there is a technique of doing it, and it's called the crab technique. So you go sideways on and down. Take your time, slowly, because insurance probably will not cover you. And so we've made our way to the bottom of the lagoon, and we've got some, you know, beautiful views of some different fish. We've got needlefish that we've seen, a stingray, some sea urchins. I actually learned that a sea urchin has 5 eyes, and that little white thing that you see on its top, that's where it poos. Interesting. Learn something every day.
That's the Angtong flower.
Yeah, Angtong flower
wow.
liver.
Lovely.
Only found here in Angtong. So where to now? Where to? Back home?
Here bring you see monkey. Ducky lip monkey.
Ducky lip monkey.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff. And so for our final stop, we've actually come to where you can stay overnight at Thong National Park. They have these little bungalows here. Now, if you do actually want to stay here at Thong, it is a little bit of a nightmare to book. You've got to go to the National Park website, which only works some of the time. You might have to email them, and if you can't get through, they might ask you to call the Bangkok office. All in all, it's a pretty tricky experience. But if you manage it, you can stay in some cottages. There's also some glamping available, some tents, and it seems all in all a pretty cool experience, especially when the sun is out.
Where to now, Captain?
Bears.
Bed?
Food and bed.
That translates to back to Koh Samui. That is the end of today's tour. So, back on the speedboat for an hour's journey back to base. Thank you very much for an amazing tour. Wow, what an amazing day that has been. The tour's been fantastic. Even though we didn't get the best weather because it was a bit stormy, we have had an amazing time over at Thong. The team have really looked after us. The service has been fantastic. The staff have been amazing. And you know what? If you guys want to book this tour, you can do so by using the link in the video description below. So go ahead and check that out. But guys, that is where I'm going to end today's video. So if you have enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hit that like button. And also, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button and check out these other videos that have popped up, the playlist here from Thailand and all the other videos right there. But as always, I'll see you in the next one.